All right, hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. Welcome to the channel. My name is Prosek, and we're doing something a bit special today. So, of course, you will know me mostly as like a racing game speedrunner, challenge runner, player of games at least a decade old, that sort of deal. Um, I decided that this game actually would be really fun to do, so we're going to be doing a little bit of Battlefield 6. And also, I realized that the beta was completely free, and I love free. Free is my favorite price, second favorite price, next to paid to play. Um, I am not doing this alone, however. I have I have voluntold a subject matter expert. We have, of course, my good friend Tirban, who you should now be able to hear. Hello, hello.
Hello, I am he. I am the one.
Indeed, indeed, he is the one. Yeah, and so I am I'm a laxed fan, I guess you'd say, of the Battlefield series. Yeah, quiet. I'll boost that on my end. Um, yeah, I'm a laxed fan, so I played pretty much two, three, four, and I think a little bit of Bad Company, but I don't remember it too well. And then I just dropped off the face of the earth as far as Battlefield is concerned for pretty much the last decade. So it should be, I'll know the basics and it'll all come back to me because it's like riding a bike, right? They definitely haven't changed everything, right, Tia?
I I would like to make some form of joke about that, but the thing is, it is a bit like riding a bike. I've got back into this one very quickly. Battlefield
Mm.
3 and 4 were my jam back in the day, like 12 years ago now.
Yeah, makes us all feel
So
old.
yeah, just here to say, yeah, we were children then. Now we're all adults and boring.
And have to pay taxes and
So
whatnot.
yes.
Subscribe for the
Um.
stream, by the way.
um However, Battlefield 6 does feel like the old ways. So
Mm.
if you do have a tendency to sort of relearn your old skills quickly, this will come back to you fairly quickly. A
Brilliant.
little bit faster, a little bit more hectic. No more
Basically, what's
launching
needed for the
cars
modern
using
age.
C4, however.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that, that there's no, like, the weird physics with, like, quad bike launching is gone now, and that's just a crying shame.
It is quite a shame, but we will have to wait to see what the full release of the game is like. Maybe somebody
Mm.
will find a way to break it. Or maybe Portal will just let us remake Battlefield 3 and just launch quad bikes into
Dude,
the
I am
game.
so excited for Portal. So, for people in chat who might not notice, the Battlefield 6 Portal is like their official modding. I don't even want to call it a modding tool. It's like a modding experience, is probably how I'd put it. But it runs on the Godot game engine, which anyone who's recently put exclamation point game in chat will know is the game engine I use to do all the kinds of game jam stuff that I was doing back in July. So it's something I'm familiar with. I might become a Battlefield modder, and that is kind of terrifying.
It's not it's not so much modding as much as it's
Mm.
more like a miniature creation tool almost.
Yeah, it's like
And
a
theoretically,
really souped up version of the Portal level editor or something.
yes, so theoretically you could recreate literal games in it,
Mm.
but we have no idea what the limits are for
Yeah.
this. We've been shown things that have never been seen in Battlefield, like sort of like what were they showing in the trailer? They had an only up style of game.
Oh, yeah.
If you're familiar, if anybody here is familiar with only up, you know, big flying objects in the sky, keep jumping onto and climbing said flying
Mm.
objects until you reach the top. First one to reach the top is the winner. Uh, Another one we saw was a jet elimination race. So for each few checkpoints, the person who is last through the checkpoints would be eliminated by violently exploding. And
Who needs the
a
Mario
few
Kart
other.
World Knockout Tours, honestly?
But that's the thing. How long until we get Battlefield Mario Kart? How long until somebody makes some form of just how long until somebody makes some form of weird Titanfall thing? Like, who knows what we could actually do? It'd probably be somewhat restrictive, but
Probably a little.
I like the idea of just being able to make whatever you want in Battlefield,
Mm.
which seemingly is what we're going to be getting.
All right. Well, I would change this to the live screen, but Perry has just walked right in front of the buttons that I used to do that. Thank you very much, Cat. And
Where
there we
would you
are.
want
We
to
are
do
on the main menu for the first time. Second time I did some testing, but this is as far as I got. Uh, so what was it you said to try and get into? It was like a training match, right?
So, near the bottom, there you go, breakthrough initiation, as well as I don't know if there is a conquest initiation or quite how it works. But basically,
Maybe.
what the initiation does is put you and a few other players in a match with majority bots, where the bots will, I believe they actually engage in things like team play, trying to revive you, assaulting specific positions, things like that. But I'm not sure because I completely bypassed it because I spawned in and immediately clicked on Conquest.
Right.
But
In
if you
which
go
case, I
through
suppose I'll be
Breakthrough
treading
10, sorry,
unknown territory.
if you go through to Breakthrough 101, Class Identities 101, things like that, it gives you brief descriptions of game modes, classes, weapons, things like that.
Okay. Ah, there's the button I was looking for. But that is the end of the list. Okay. All right. Well, I guess let's start from the top. Breakthrough initiation.
Hmm.
3, 2, 1. Let's roll it. And I need to choose if I want to bring anyone along. I guess.
Yes, so I don't believe I will be able to join you, but
I mean,
we can try.
I guess. Yeah. Friend request, I presume that will be you.
Tab
They
and
are
then
added.
me.
Party.
Oh yeah, I've not actually had as a
Invite
friend.
tier.
I am
That
here.
seemed to work. Ah, but it
Excellent.
seems unavailable with party. Right. Okay.
Okay. I will let you do that then because it is a good initiation thing to do, so you can at least learn slightly what you're doing.
Okay.
And then
Let's
I can try
see.
and give you advice for each class.
Yeah, you'll be the man in the corner. You'll be my Doc. What's his face from Punch Out?
I will actively be an armchair admiral.
Hell yeah.
So there are four main classes. I'll give you a brief description as you're loading in. Assault, up close and personal. Violence is your way to resolve everything. Engineer. I don't like tanks. I'm going to hit you in the face with a rocket launcher. That's their main thing. Support. They are the team play class. They are responsible for keeping their allies up in the fight with ammunition, healing supplies, as well as reviving them if they do go down in the midst of a fight. And then recon. Oftentimes at long range, although you can use them as a close range assault class with a carbine. They are about spawning allies in, as well as getting as much information and intel to their allies as possible through spotting, motion sensors, and deployment beacons.
Is that
Also, if you need
gunfire
to
or
adjust.
reflection? Well, can't let's be safe. Well, it seems to just be continuing, so I guess it was reflection.
It is also best to, when you are firing, to fire in bursts and to remain still when firing, as moving or firing for long periods of time makes your weapon have a lot of bloom or dispersion, if you're familiar with those concepts.
Okay, there is. What are my tools? What do I have? I've got gun, defib.
3 is a defibrillator to allow you to revive allies. 4 is deployable cover, and Z is to throw down a pack that allows you to regain ammunition, gadgets, and health.
Well, as usual, we're off to a fine start. He dropped a building on me. I have to respect it.
The destruction in this game
Yeah,
is...
I have learned the destruction physics. Outside is relatively safe, as it turns out. Oh, no, too late. I'm dead. Okay, so that was near B, which is over here. There is one of our guys here. Can I deploy on you? Yes, I can. And immediately it seems like it was a bad idea.
Yes, deploying on allies in the middle of combat can be
A risky
stressful.
venture, as it turns out. This guy's doing pretty good.
Yes.
Shame he's one of theirs.
You can hold down E when you are downed to extend how long you are in the bleed out phase for, as well as signal to your allies that you are ready and waiting to be healed. Or, if you just want to get back into this menu quickly, hold down space and it will return you to here. So you can choose to
Okay.
respawn.
Oh, and there's also a energy surge.
So,
There's my things.
so when allies are actively in combat, you are unable to deploy on them.
Things are going badly over here. See if we can see what took him. Is there
You'll want
a
to back up.
hotkey to mark? I got to
There
retreat
is
now.
Q.
Q is marked. Okay.
Sector withdrawal complete. Set up defensive positions on the double.
Didn't get around in time. Okay. Yeah, there's no one out here. I was well out of position. Fair enough.
What might be worthwhile as well is to go through a couple of the other classes, as I don't know if support will work for you right off the bat.
Yeah, I think engineer
I'd
sounds
recommend-
more like me. What kinda-
Not. I wouldn't say so yet because their weapons are dedicated anti-tank, whereas assault gets a few things to help them stay in the fight and dissuade enemies.
All right. Try out your basic butter,
Yes.
your buttered toast, as it were.
So they get an assault rifle.
Oh,
If you press 3, you actually bring out a shotgun, and you get a grenade launcher on 4.
is that embarrassingly my first kill? That's kind of a shame. No, I shouldn't go to where I just saw a guy get shot. That's how you also get shot. Unfortunately, they saw me.
Things like customizing. Obviously, like FOV and all that sort of stuff is all in the menus. One thing I will do when you're out of that one is I'll be in the same squad as you, and so be able to assist you and guide you in specific ways. But the learning curve right off the bat is learning gun handling and positioning.
Oh yeah, that's a problem.
But it's not actually all about the kills necessarily.
Yeah.
As defense, your main priority is keep them off the objective. If you're doing that, it doesn't matter if you're getting slaughtered and you're not getting any kills. You're still doing, well, to quote everybody's favourite film, you're doing your part.
Yeah.
So try not to forget about your gadgets. If there's somebody nearby, some cover or things like that, press 4 to bring out a grenade launcher and huck a nade their way.
I think that's not one of ours. So I've got side, my big boy, and that is presumably close quarters.
We're tracking an enemy tank north of your location.
Didn't like how confident he was coming around that angle, though. That suggests he's got friends. Yes, he does. How am I alive? Question mark.
Do remember, you have things like grenades.
I do. That's true.
You have a grenade launcher and a flashbang as standard with assault.
Pretty good life, though.
So, one thing that is weird as assault, as standard, is you get obviously the shotgun. You can trade that shotgun in, pardon me, to instead have another grenade launcher. So if you click on the actual thing near the bottom, I'll do it after you've respawned, because I'm having to watch the stream, which is a little delayed. but I will try and teach you that soon enough.
Fallback complete. Good work. We need
So oh no, I've just adrenaline myself. Okay. That's unfortunate. Yep, should have seen that coming. Alright, so what are you trying to tell me about grenade launchers? Sorry, I'm
So,
gonna
on
boost
the
your audio so I can hear
menu
more.
screen, what you can do is at the bottom is basically click your actual loadout. From there, you are able to adjust it, have different sights or other attachments on your weapons, as well as change what gadgets you actually bring with you. So, if you click on gadget 1, which is a shotgun, you're in fact
Yeah.
able to swap it to have 2 grenade launchers, or swap out your grenade launcher to be a different one.
Okay. I see.
The high explosive is big grenade.
Mhm.
The thermobaric is good for doing less damage, but disrupting enemies, as it will stop them from being able to sprint or really move at any speed faster than a crawl, which can allow your allies to really take advantage of the situation. As well as, if you have a shotgun as your gadget, it massively reduces how much ammo you carry with each weapon, which is a weird
Okay.
decision, but it might be worth taking another grenade launcher if you are struggling with ammo conservation for one.
Are cars dangerous in this game?
Not particularly, not unless somebody throws a grenade at you, at which point you've got bigger problems.
Yeah. That looks like a box or a man, and I can't for the life of me tell. I think it's a box, because no man is that good at being stationary.
You must not be familiar with Drax.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I realise the irony of saying that while myself playing snipers in pretty much every FPS ever.
Snipers in this game are quite powerful, so you might find them to be pretty good.
Fair enough.
Also, remember, if you are low on like ammo or you need healing, finding a nearby support class and getting, hopefully, them throwing a box at you is always helpful.
Yeah.
I will attempt to run support class as much as I can when I join you. Because nobody else in this game knows how to run it.
You're brave, mate. I'm just alive. Oh, there he is. Good luck. That's... Again, he ran out of that with so much confidence, it makes me think he's got friends. He does! It's one of the universals of any FPS game. If you're with friends, you're brave. If you're on your own, you're timid. Unless you're a true badass. They're behind me.
Sometimes just running at them with reckless abandon is just fun more than anything else.
God, I'm alive. Okay.
Hostile numbers have fallen. Keep it up.
I'm out of position here, aren't I?
Be advised, hostiles now hold objective
Oh,
Alpha.
everywhere's out of position. I'm pushing. I do not want to be pushing. I want to be retreating. Fucking hell! I think I just saw the death of Spider-Man.
If that happens, don't worry about it. You will have, even in this short time, you will undoubtedly have your fair share of a few battlefield moments. Corpses launching halfway across the map, 17 explosions happening around you, yet somehow you're on full health. Things like that.
Yeah.
That dude just walked past, was just
Oh,
on
wait,
fire, and just did not care.
Is he one of ours or one of theirs? I think he was one of theirs. Therefore...
Also, shotguns are quite powerful in this game.
It would
Unlike a
seem
lot
they
of
are
other
pretty
games-
good, yes.
Unlike a lot of other games where they're spread on shotguns, is half the screen and makes it very, very inaccurate, but very, very
God,
powerful.
yeah, that's the kind of range I would expect a shotgun to be weak at in most games, but I absolutely one-tapped that bloke.
Yes, shotguns in this game can be very powerful. However, are much more difficult to use in close quarters because you need to have it relatively accurate. You can't just fire everywhere and hope that the spread will carry
Yeah.
you through to it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Tyr, I'm never swapping off of this as my number 3 gadget for assault.
Fun fact: you can have it as your primary and then have 2 grenade launchers. How does that sound?
I like the idea of carrying 2 shotguns, but I know that won't work mechanically. He's in trouble. Therefore,
Unfortunately, we only actually have 1 shotgun in game right now.
yeah.
Ooh, one thing you can
grenades
do there.
exist.
One thing you can do there is actually help revive your ally that's on the floor. So while you're not playing as the support class, you can still heal him.
Okay. Oh yeah, I can. God, I hope that wasn't one of the 6 or 8 or however many human players, because he would have been mad at me for how long I took to realize that.
Oh, he is, but it's fine. People are
Yeah, I
used
mean,
to
this is the
players
intro, the tutorial stuff, so it's kind of expected, right?
So your squad are all players.
Right, and oh yeah, and I see that.
So don't worry about taking time. He was, happy for you to take your time.
We're moving on objective
And it's always best to clear the area before you go and revive.
Before doing
'cause it
something
takes
costly,
time, it takes you out of
trying to
combat.
revive, yeah.
But when you are reviving something, you can also
four,
drag
that's
them
5.
backwards.
4.
Shotgun.
Yeah, I wanted my grenade launcher to just kind of funnel them. Ah, they got them just before me.
Alpha has been neutralized.
It's always fun going around a corner.
Is,
There's 5 of them. Hi.
I'm unironically quite pleased with that one. Not gonna lie.
That was a player.
That was. Because NPCs do not do that kind of jump around a corner.
No. Not yet. Apparently the AI we have in game are relatively basic, but they plan on making them a bit more player-like for the full release.
That's a scary prospect. Can't wait to be 360 no-scoped by bot Jeeves. Okay, we're gonna need this. He's seen me. Okay, that means it's time to change tack. How many bullets do I have? 9. Great. Shells. I know. Don't come in.
Don't you worry. Yeah. Just
Yeah.
don't forget things like your grenade launcher, flashbang you have. You can even take smoke grenades that can allow you to push forwards, which you might want to take.
Shouldn't be going towards that, but I want to. I would like to run into a support, but I don't think we've got any in this area. Oh, he's a support, but he's probably a medic support rather than an ammo support. 'Cause he's doing
Supports are both medics and ammo. They throw down boxes that do everything.
Okay, I see. In which case, I would like a box, please, Mr. Plus Sign. God, standing next to the tank, you get a real sense of the energy coming off of those. There's some flashes coming from above. That's concerning. There we go. Now we've got bullets. I shouldn't be stood behind that. I should go in here. I'm getting a sense for this, you know. It is coming back to me. Slowly but
The
surely.
IFV/tank thing you went by, you can actually get inside of those with your allies. If there is a spot available, you might even be able to get on a machine gun.
Nice. But yeah, you know what? I think that went reasonably well, especially once I discovered the shotgun.
So what I'd like you to do is, if you come out to the main menu a second,
Yep,
there's a
worst of the
couple of things I
humans.
kind of want
Nice.
to walk you through to give you a couple of things on how to proceed.
Yeah, so
Partly
I've had
because I
my
imagine you enjoy the
vanilla
chocolate.
ice cream, as it were. Now help me add the chocolate chips.
Exactly. So if you go to loadouts, apologies, I'm just moving something. If you go to loadouts,
Yeah.
what you can do from there is near the top of your screen. Sorry.
Hang on. Sorry, I was just looking at the way this is displaying. It just read in my mind that this was a menu, not part of the actual screen. So I was just constantly trying to back out of the pop up, as it were.
Yeah, it's easily done. The
All right.
UI for this does need a bit of work. So if you go here, go to Assault, and then change your first gadget to be the other grenade launcher. You can then change your primary weapon to be the shotgun,
Okay.
which will not only make that obviously the primary weapon, but will
Oh,
also
damn, you can add everything.
significantly increase its ammo.
Yeah, definitely. I want more ammo for my shotgun because I was reasonably pleased with how that was feeling.
What you might like is either to take the flashbang you currently have to stun people that you plan on charging directly at, or
Mm.
alternatively, if you can, I can't remember if this class allows for it, if you can take the smoke grenades, that will allow you to sort of make everywhere, well, you can smoke everything out,
Yeah,
which will allow you to sort of push forwards without them being able to spot you.
that would definitely help for getting around corners. I'm always a bit bad with working out when to smoke, to be honest. Like, I'll smoke a straight corridor and then run through it, or I will not smoke when it is blindingly obvious that I should.
So smoke grenades in this game are quite thick. Like they are
Mm.
very good at blocking vision. So you just want to use it in any situation where you either want immediate cover or the ability to surprise them. Because you can't see through it, they can't see through it. So you need to charge through there knowing what you're gonna do.
Mm. Okay.
Another thing you might like is the sniper class, the recon class, because they allow for a motion sensor and sniper rifle.
Okay. So you've got currently demo charge. You could have a deploy beacon. Ooh, I do like that in Planet Side. I know, wild comparison, but it's where my mind goes for the respawn beacons. Golf course.
As well as if you look to the left, there are like sort of signature traits that each class gets.
Oh yeah.
So with this one, with the sniper, they fire faster with the sniper rifle,
Mm.
and are able to keep the weapons still for longer periods of time. They have auto spot, which allows it to just spot any enemies they look
Oh,
at.
that's handy. Yeah, because
And one thing,
again, I'm going to compare to Planet Side because I guess it's just the most similar thing I've played recently. Anytime you're playing recon and you're actually trying to do reconnaissance rather than just farm kills, you are constantly just hammering the spot button. So having that actually auto for recon, great QOL.
it also works well if you're using a shotgun or a carbine with the recon
Oh yeah,
class. It
because that
allows you
will.
to automatically spot any targets within close quarters,
Mm.
which you'll be more in the thick of it, so therefore probably closer to allies, which can allow
Yeah.
you to take more direct advantage. One thing that isn't stated is the sniper rifles. They have two special traits about them. One is a thing called the sweet spot mechanic. I'm not entirely sure where at the minute, but there is a specific range where that will one shot to the body as well as the head.
Okay.
And if you do shoot someone in the head, they are unable to be revived.
On account of their head being in several counties.
Exactly. Somehow, if you get hit with a tank shell, you can be revived. But a sniper round? No, 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 no. No, you're done now.
Ah, well, you know what they say. It's always the paper cut that gets you.
Aye.
Do they say that? I don't know. Someone check.
So if you can, I'd say possibly try out that AI game mode again. Maybe try the sniper class. Maybe running in with a shotgun. see what sort of catches your momentum. As when you get into proper games, it
It'll pick
gets a
up.
bit more spicy.
Okay. Yeah, I'll queue for another. We also want to see what the engineers all cracked up about. So repairing, presumably that's for tanks and placements.
So yes, so the engineer is almost exclusively for anti-tank. The rocket launcher can do damage here and there to infantry, but the splash damage is quite minimal.
It's for penetration rather than for people.
Exactly.
There's also a
And if you get a
presumably
tank in
lock
the
on.
back, you can kill them in as little as 2 hits.
Question about the rocket launchers. Is there a blowback mechanic?
Not implemented yet. I don't know if they plan on implementing that or having it a bit more relaxed. We're not
Because that
entirely
was
sure.
always one of my favorite challenges to do in, I think in older Battlefields, I might think of something else, was only to get kills with blowback.
Yes, it is. That was Battlefield 5, I think, introduced that one. I'm not
In which
entirely
case I must be
sure.
thinking of something else because I didn't play that one.
Yeah, because it was not introduced in Battlefield 4 or Hardline. Maybe Battlefield 1. It was either 1 or 5.
I think
Which
one
the
might
fact
have
that
had
they
it.
take place one after the other is annoying.
Okay, and as before, I can take both rocket launchers if I just want to be strictly, I do not like vehicles, stop playing with vehicles.
So the mine is also an anti-vehicle thing.
Mine
So the
is...
motion sensor mine is for dealing with tanks. You place them down. If a tank goes by, they have a really bad time. If you have 2 down, which you can only get from being near a support for a little while, they really make sure the tank has a bad time. With IFEs, it's capable of even one-shotting it.
Okay.
But whether or not you bring the anti-air or the anti-ground stuff depends on the map you're on. Only one map on one mode currently has aircraft. So
Right.
generally, that is the more advisable loadout to take.
Okay, well, in which case I will try another round of whatever that was. With a more of a focus on recon, see if I like that gameplay style. I do generally enjoy sniping, and given that this is a more realism adjacent game than some of my previous ones, I think I might have a lot more success actually being a sniper than I usually do.
Yes, it's still very much a case of click on the head.
Yeah.
Just bear in mind there is a scope glint mechanic.
Right.
So aiming down sight will reveal your position to those looking at you.
I think I might have seen that briefly during the last match, although it was very closed in, so there wasn't much opportunity to.
Also, if you
out.
want to adjust any graphics settings or FOV or anything like that, I want to do that before you go in.
Honestly, I think the default settings are mostly fine. There is a part of me that just for the sake of stream layouts, I would like to put it to 4x3, but that's just shooting myself in the foot.
There is also a firing range if you ever want to test like weapon loadouts and such before you go into the match.
All right. But while I've got access to the initiations, I think it makes sense to cut my teeth on real experience.
Playable up to career rank 15. Oh, right, so you can play that pretty late on. I kind of wish I tried it out at least a little bit.
Yeah.
I didn't at all. I just
You
went
just saw
straight
the
in.
fun button and pushed it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm up to rank 2, so... Have I done any things on... within 10 meters on the assault class? Fair enough. And I got... Bloody hell, I got 14 within 10 meters, and presumably a couple more besides. I don't usually do that good in first attempts of shooter games. Probably because I was up against AI.
Possibly that, and also, you like the shotgun.
I do like the shotgun. Honestly, gods, that one player came around the corner, he absolutely ate dirt.
Would you like to hear about our Lord and Savior 12 gauge?
I have 12 little friends here that you would very much like to meet your face and upper body. 3 of them will probably miss, but hey, that just means you're having a good time. Is this the same map as well? Yeah, Cairo. I recognize the trees.
I would say Cairo is probably the best map we have in the beta. It's
Okay.
got lots of destruction, lots of variety going on.
It is.
Not quite the
Quite
best
cool.
for snipers, but there are a few corridors you can plonk yourself down to make yourself a bit
Support,
of a mess.
recon. What a squad loadout. I get the sense that we will be a squad that is generally away from the front line.
All units, commence attack on enemy positions. Keep pushing until we secure all sectors.
That's intentional smoke, isn't it?
Objective marked. Support the attack.
Little sneak. Smoke, not Snoke. There's no Chancellors here, I'm afraid. But they certainly know when to put the smoke down. I'm seeing how effective it is now. I don't like that. I don't like that quite like. Decided. This one I quite like. Okay, that was an embarrassing one. I'm kind of distracted by the scope effect. Honestly, I quite like it. Oh, you smart.
It's a nice middle ground between sort of realism and arcadey. It makes it so that scopes aren't unreasonably restrictive, but a lot of the more realistic games, things like Tarkov,
Yeah.
are going for this sort of two-layer thing where the scope is zoomed
You
in.
saw
but the
my
rest
glint.
is-
Yeah, absolutely. Am I near allies still? Okay, so there is a chance, I guess. Are you seeing me?
Our troops are attacking Bravo.
No, you're dead. Always reassuring when your medic goes down.
It's just the best.
Actually. Oh god, they've just gone down, haven't they? Wait, that's not a good sign. Let's deploy here.
Bravo has been neutralized.
Yeah, I've only got the 2 actual weapons, don't I?
So as you use a weapon more and more, you'll also unlock attachments and upgrades for it.
I'm standing over here for a bit. It just seems smart.
Thankfully, the upgrades and what weapons do, well, what upgrades actually do, are actually well explained in this game,
Oh, nice.
as opposed to just, oh, this reduces recoil, and then doesn't tell you about the fact that it also reduces how quickly you aim down sight and things like that. This tells you
box.
pretty much exactly what it does. My box,
Jerry, no!
my boy.
You just...
Bravo is under
Madness
control.
lies. This way, gladness lies. I'm playing this very much like I'm still holding a shotgun. Yeah, they just went down. Oh, and there's a steady. Right, okay. And while I was distracted by the existence of this... I'm starting to realize that I might need to turn up my mouse sensitivity. My sensitivity a little bit.
There are also little movement mechanics like sliding, diving, and
Yeah.
sprinting while crouched, which are relatively important to all learn. Especially the sprinting while crouched. Very, very nice.
Yes, hello, mate. I see you. That's the problem. I'm trying to hold down the side so that we can... So I can't help but notice that they're dead as hell.
That happens.
Did I get that guy, or did I just badly hurt him? I think I got him, because there were two guys in there, and I'm pretty sure there's only one guy in there now. Yeah, I'm done. That entire top area is an absolute maelstrom.
If you are a fan of letting aim be a secondary thought while you charge enemies in close quarters,
I
using
don't know
things
what
like
you're
carbines.
thinking about. No, there's no chance that my legs move faster than my fingers, as it were.
But if you prefer less aiming, more shooting, you might like swapping to a carbine or an SMG, as they have extremely accurate hipfire.
Or more, and they're definitely seeing it. Inside.
Our control of Bravo has been lost. Our troops have secured Alpha.
Oh, hopefully the guy who went down that way knows about that.
Move to attack the marked objective.
Ah, come on. Just because there was like a brick wall in the way.
Hostiles have seized Bravo.
That plant pole was looking at me funny. You can play it that game. Oh. Oh, not in that sense. Anyone got me in the sense I'm thinking of? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Well, we pulled the top out of danger, I think. Respawns are way faster than I think they will be. I think consistently. And therefore, I'm spending more time than I should on resupply.
There's an enemy sniper in your area.
Also, I don't know if the game is really quite bright for you. On the stream, it comes across pretty bright, but you can adjust brightness. Well,
To be
you can
fair,
make-
I have adjusted my brightness up so that the stream is more pleasant to look at.
that's fair.
That is an intentional artistic choice from the part of the streamer.
Dear God. A decision.
Advised, our forces are heavily depleted.
Okay, from this point I'm gonna start expecting a flank, honestly. Seriously? How did he not notice is my second question.
Hostiles have seized Bravo.
Also, I don't like that the electrical boxes just break when I brush up against them. That seems rude. I'm not that fat, I swear. I just unlocked something, but I'm kind of focusing.
It's just a handful of attachments for your weapon.
Oh, bugger. I don't want to be in front of Max. I don't want to be anywhere where I am right now.
I want to be somewhere else.
I want to be in a great many other places right now. I will accept this one.
We spotted an enemy sniper to your north.
To my north, that is... Wow, that minimap is unhelpful for cardinal directions. North is located, but it seems to be moving with me.
Objective Bravo has fallen to the enemy.
Ah, okay, there was another door there. Fair enough.
We're close to full depletion.
Think I posted up before it was safe there.
Might I suggest shotgun time?
You may always suggest shotgun time. I wish I had selected a different time, but... Make do with what we have, I suppose.
So that is where the engineer class would come in.
I'm gathering
So now
that,
there's-
yes.
Now, wait. You're on attack, and they have to. They've stolen
That's
your
what-
tank.
They... The bloody sneak.
Our troops are attacking.
So the
Can
thing
anyone
about
do that? Can I steal
is
their tank back?
You can steal the tank straight back, but the thing is, you will not be able to get your main advantage on assault until you destroy it or get it back.
That's
So
my
the grenade
shotgun.
launcher really
That's
did-
my shotgun. I'm holding a shotgun. He's in a tank. I'm going over here now. Well, that went slightly less well, I think. I'm not loving Recon. I do quite enjoy Recon, but this isn't the map for it.
No. Would you like to try a proper sort of game
I think
Bit
I
of
should. Yeah.
Conquest? As Conquest is the largest game mode currently on offer.
All right.
Give me just a moment to loo, and then we can go killing.
Cool. In which case, I'll spend the next few minutes. First of all, how did I do on the leaderboard? Yep, worse the humans, just as I expected. But then, I wonder if I should look at making my shotgun a little bit better. Or at least a little more better for me. Oh, I think I've accidentally loaded into the next game because I didn't cancel out of it. Quit to menu, please. Thank you. North is to the small north. Yes, it is, Jarl. If only I knew where north was, then I'd be able to find north. But oh well. I'll be able to track it down if I can find where north is. So let's see. It is fresh out the factory. So what have we got in terms of chokes? None. Ah, okay. I'm impressed with how quickly the test range, the firing range, loaded in there. So what do? You give me more control, but less mobility. Mobility feels more important, to be honest. That's the one I want, I guess, because that's just a straight upgrade as far as I can see. Ribbed stubby on rank 11. Okay. What do I have in terms of the tube? Nothing. What do I have in terms of sights? Not a lot. It's almost like I've barely been playing this game and therefore have nothing unlocked.
Don't know what you mean. I am Return.
Hi, Return. I am Prozac.
If you bung an invite my way, I can kind of teach you a little bit of the game modes. As we only have, well, 4.5, because 2 of them are effectively the same but with slightly different rules.
Alright, in which case... I'm down here, aren't I? So you mentioned Conquest was what you fancied taking me through?
Yes.
Let's have a look.
You want to invite me first? Ah, I see. I didn't know. I actually didn't know you could invite through that. I usually use the tab menu.
Ah, fair enough. I would open the tab menu, but that would show my horrible, horrible crimes. I've just noticed that Heen is playing. Is he streaming it?
No. I'm not the highest rank in the beta. That's someone else. I don't know who that could be.
Do-do-do. Yeah, he is. Cool. Bit late in the day to offer a collab stream, I guess, so I guess we'll go with this. Ready whenever?
I am ready when you are. You can just fling us into a match.
Cool, cool. Searching now. What are my challenges looking like? They exist. Oh, did I just cancel something? Or do we load in? We're standing now, is all I know.
In we go.
There we are. More Cairo. So I presume it's attack defend. Looks like we're on attack.
Pardon, sorry?
I presume it's a... Oh no, wait, hang on. This is a map, so it's control points, I guess.
Yes. So basically, we just want to aim to have more objectives than they do. Also, tank.
Alright, I'm on you.
If you hold F, you'll pull out your knife, which are actually allowed to move faster.
Ooh.
Annoyingly Counter-Strike-like.
Ah, but unfortunately you can't swing while maintaining speed, so you can swipe at every door and wall you pass.
No, however, if you do have your primary weapon out and press F, you do, however, give the wimpiest little stab I've ever seen in the game.
It's alright. It's a collarbone poker.
I'm gonna stab you.
Get you in the collarbone. You're not allowed those. Didn't you hear the order? We're not allowed collarbones in the military anymore.
One thing I will do, if we can catch up to this tank, I want to show you one thing that they've introduced for this game. He is just sending it. Come back
Yeah,
here.
no hesitation there.
I will show you it later.
It's not the smartest to dive.
So if you ever lose me, look for 4 on the map, and that will be where I am.
Hey, I see you're heading back the other way.
Be advised, Bravo is under enemy control.
They have their tank coming
Oh, they're
in.
in the building, I think. You know, I'm suddenly missing having the SMG.
Yeah, for the larger scale version of this map, I probably should have told you beforehand. Some of the maps, weapons with longer range. Why would you do that? I was about to revive you. Ow, 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 ow.
There's a
Yep.
sniper over that.
Back up you get.
Don't take me back. No, I want to go.
You're not
wife
getting
and
out of
kids
this
are up
that
there.
easily.
They lived in Cairo about 4 days ago.
Oh, there is a guy directly on me.
Guy here.
Enemy infantry.
Hello.
He was
Where's
still there.
everybody?
He had friends as well.
Oh, everybody died.
He has quite a lot of friends.
So
You got this.
C on this map is hell.
Yeah, well, you know what they
Ooh.
say about war? War is the not fun. Right, let's change this out to assault rifle.
There is a tank on E.
This is my... Not my shotgun?
That is
Oh, it's because I didn't confirm it.
that is less than stellar.
There,
I can't do anything about that.
there. Okay, ready. You're currently experiencing a bad time, so...
Be careful spawning on me, there is a tank.
Understood. My grenade launcher isn't well equipped for that, unfortunately.
Nope. There was a dude on the top of the tank, so I just decided to shoot him.
Nice.
I have, however, egged off the tank, so this should be fun.
That explains the explosions happening.
Get him, lads. Get him.
Well, presumably this does more than nothing. Okay, never mind. That grenade just...
It does when you hit.
Wins, apparently. Whoa, there was another tank. Or possibly the same tank that went around the building.
Oh.
Watch out for him, yeah.
Thanks for the heads
You
up.
alright, mate?
Watch out for it as I get smeared.
Yeah. Yeah, we're a little bit outgunned there. Oh, but we do somehow have A. That feels like it won't last.
I'm wondering where our tanks are.
Uh,
I'm gonna go to D to see if I can try and
copy.
help stop that capture. Ah! Okay, never mind.
How about
They are approaching me, so I'd be careful if I were you.
I'm being careful. Or as careful as I can be.
Actually, you might back up for now, actually. I'm going to swap weapons.
Where's a good ledge to crouch behind? There's no ledges. There's one. That you behind me? To my right.
Ow! They,
Hey, bud.
that one, they are a good shot. I don't like them.
Yeah, they got me pretty quick, but then that's probably about average for most players. Looks like we're about to get...
So the starting weapons are annoyingly slightly restrictive. You might like the LMG, which is the standard weapon for support, as that is a nice middle ground.
In the little
weirdly.
bit of time I had with it, it did feel pretty good.
It is a nice blend of accuracy, firepower, and it has a 100 round drum to boot. I didn't know you could go in this building.
I'm behind you with shotgun.
This gun does 15 damage. I may as well be tickling them. Does, however, have no recoil. Hello,
You're right, mate.
shotgun man.
Live shotgun.
Why are you jiggling like that? Every time you see if it does it with me.
What?
Hey, come here a sec. I wonder if
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Do I jiggle when I back up into this thing?
A little bit, yeah, you do a bit of a jiggle.
Oh, hello.
Get the sense I'm going to see
Ah,
someone.
tank.
There's...
Oh. No, so I was going to show you something, but
Oh, okay.
we appear to have it. Ah, come with me, come with me. I want to show you something. No,
Yeah.
no, come back.
I'm on my way.
Come back, tank. Come here. Come here. I wish to do a funny. I will catch this damn tank if it kills me.
He is off! You know
Come
that
here.
old video of the dog being chased through the park? Fenton.
Benton,
Fenton!
come here.
How far are you? Has this tank gone in about 6 seconds?
Everywhere. Be
You
careful
did be
approaching me.
down.
I don't know where I got shot from.
I'm deciding to back up. There's oh, they're in the building. They're in the yellow building on the corner.
I'm gonna wait until the tank stops before I try to do the funny. Oh, they are on E. Hang on.
Spawn at C, I think.
See if I can do anything about the guys on
Ooh, mounted
Echo.
RPG. Neat.
Oh boy.
Wait, was that something bad I should have paid more attention to?
What I said. No, I'm just trying to clear out the guys on C. They are not happy with me. Oh, that was a flashbang. Ouch.
Let's have a little bit of that, shall we? Yeah.
They are. They are
Got more of them in
upset
that
with
area
me.
than I thought. I shouldn't have moved in. I'm just absolutely feeling at the moment. I need to lock in a bit. Nope, you're in combat again.
No.
It's almost like you're surrounded by
way.
enemies.
It's gonna run. It's gonna run.
Hello, deploy button. The spacebar wasn't working
Ow.
for some reason.
Yeah. The spawn does. Oh, we have lost all objectives. Life bad.
Yeah, we've got
Ooh.
nada.
Hey, Pro. I've got something.
Oh, nice.
Got a tank.
On your flank.
Yeah, instantly messing me up.
Told him if you see him.
Our attack on Echo is underway.
I could really do with my ally here doing anything at all, actually. And I got out to repair it and my ally steals it. That sounds about right.
Same as it ever was.
Oh well, at least I get to still use the 50 cal on the roof, which in this game feels like the end of the world and I love it.
Use my ears a little. See if
Oh, behind. That's suboptimal.
Wait, behind.
Yes. If our tank could pay even the slightest bit of attention, never mind.
Oh. I just
That's...
see the rolling body of it.
Yes, our ally was being shot in the back and decided, I'm sure the situation will resolve itself.
Okay, let's
Lo and behold,
cause them to push through smoke.
didn't.
That worked less well than I thought it would.
Tell you what, you got an ally on you.
Thank you very much.
You threw down smoke and they just charged through it anyway.
Yeah, to be fair, I was trying to disorient him when he charged through, and then I hit him with a shotgun, but then I missed.
Ah, oh, there's a guy on Echo right next to us. Oh, there's 3 on here.
I'm waiting.
Oh, where'd everybody go?
Oh god, it's bright out there. It's almost like I turned the brightness way up.
Dear God.
Yeah, I can't see Jack Diddley, so I'm just gonna put a...
It's not looking good for our team right now.
I've seen better.
I love those allies that see that there's a medic next to them and then just respawn. So one thing you may have noticed is at the bottom of your screen when you're downed is there are like sort of ranges on certain individuals. Those are basically just people that can revive you. And their
That's a
distance-
that's a whole ass tank. It's a whole ass tank. I'm next to a whole ass tank.
That's fine. Just don't agitate it. Oh, I see.
Dan, there's a few dudes next to the whole ass tank. Mostly behind it. There's like 12 guys. God, if 5 guys can make a good burger, imagine what 12 could do. You're in a tank again.
I wish I was.
Wait,
That's our
you're not?
ally, and they are about to die.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, your first few matches will be
A relative
lessons
show.
in pain. Yeah. So there will be more lessons in pain than anything else.
We are moving on objective Echo.
Echo has been neutralized.
Oh no, that's a lamp I'm looking at. I was looking at a bloody hanging light.
We're attacking Charlie.
Playing back
He's
with
in a
the-
bin. He's in the bin.
What is he doing in there? Our entire team just waltzed past. He's put a mine in here, of all things.
Oh, brilliant.
An anti-tank mine. In a bin.
Yeah, that'll stop them.
Objective Charlie neutralized.
It's exciting out there.
Tank.
Up. Oh,
The wall I was trying to hide behind seems to be gone. I get the sense that will happen often. Come on, Eddie.
I got stabbed.
Ah,
Be advised, objective Echo is
I'm trying to get back my ammo box. Every time I fight and put it down, it got blown up by something. So have you gone back to having a rifle and a shotgun, have you?
yeah, it seems more versatile for this map. Yeah, that's
Our entire squad's down, which means we have to restart back at the main base because we have no objectives. Our team is
being a little bit rolled.
Objective Charlie's in enemy hands.
I'm hoping to show you some of the other maps because there are 3 maps. I don't know why you've just been getting Cairo.
I have a bit, haven't I?
How many people are down this corridor? Oh, there's also a million to my right.
Understandable. Shoot through the smoke. I don't know why I pushed. That was dumb.
Mission close to failure. Keep on the
Ooh, 10%.
Yeah, the whole thing about bringing the assault is your ability to be more versatile, especially with a lot of explosives. So throwing down like a smoke grenade and then firing grenades through it is always fun.
Right. Noted. Oh, that's our tank, I think. Something big just went past me. I'm sure that's nothing to worry about. It was less of a bullet whiz and more of a rocket break the air as you pass. Okay, there wasn't a guy stood there. I don't know what you're talking about after death hologram. He was 3 feet to the left. Honestly. I know, because I saw him. I watched him shoot me in the face.
Damn. That's all she wrote.
Yep. Ah.
Yeah, our team did get a little little bit steamrolled.
Yeah.
It just sometimes happens. They're working out all of the things they need to do to be able to adjust it properly, like team balancing and such. Battlefield has always had fairly strong team balancing, and generally speaking, it is all right to a degree. You don't really see stomps one way or the other, but presumably they're just trying to work out all of the kinks and weirdness in it.
292. Not my best performance,
Yeah,
but honestly better than I expected for my first full player game. All right.
yeah, it is a harsh learning curve, especially considering you don't really play first-person shooters all that often. You play a couple here and there, and the ones you do are generally fairly arcadey.
Yeah, I've not played a modern sim shooter or whatever you would call the genre specifically in quite some time.
I don't know what you'd call this up. It's not arcadey shooter, but it's not a sim. It's just kind of a something.
Yeah, I guess it's not even like a tack shooter, but that's probably the closest genre I could say. Right, I think that's worth doing on this, because this isn't my mobility push around corners weapon.
So have you gone back to the main menu?
Yeah.
That would explain why we're not going to the next match. I was very confused.
Yeah, I just wanted to have a look at customization options that I have, and apparently that one's...
So yeah, things like the grips generally have a positive and a negative.
I see the
positive
scopes
will
are
be they
purely
reduce recoil.
cosmetic.
Hmm?
Let me see how this one works. I didn't equip it, that's why it didn't do anything. There we are. Now have a look. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a shotgun. What difference does the sight make? Is what I'm figuring.
No, but having a nice clear sight can help when you're trying to hit targets.
Yeah.
Not at blank.
No wonder. So, how wide is that cone? That is not wide in the slightest. My goodness.
No, shotguns in this game are pretty. Oh yeah, there's a HUD you can activate. Thank you for reminding me of that, Hades.
Yeah.
HUD.
So presumably
there
that's
is.
settings and.
This
gameplay?
is where it turns to hell, where you're trying to figure out everything. If you find it, let me know, because I have no idea where that is.
Uh-huh. Okay.
System?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
No. Okay. Interesting.
I don't know where it is.
Um.
Also, one thing I just realized, you scroll back up on gameplay a sec.
Yeah.
There is one setting you should change, which I don't know why it's on as standard. If you scroll down a little, there is a thing called decouple aiming from. It's on the vehicle control. It's decouple tank turret aiming from turning. Make sure that is on, because of the fact that with it off, it is awful.
Okay. It was on by default, by the look.
Oh, was it? Yeah, I'm starting to think that everybody's like settings are different, because that's usually off.
I mean, it's an open beta, isn't it? So I imagine they're changing the defaults for every new player at this point.
Maybe,
Since this
but
is my
it's
first real look through.
every single person I've encountered has all had different controls.
Display. No, that's actual game display. Interface and HUD. Advanced HUD. Infantry compass. Here we are.
God, where are you?
Advanced HUD settings under.
Where's HUD settings?
Graphics.
Ah, there we go. Advanced HUD setting.
Interface and HUD. Advanced HUD settings, and then I found it. Just there. Cool. That should help me when callouts to the north and so on happen. Oh yeah, I was looking at like me big shoot weapons. I've actually got more that I could be working with. So this LMG could be fun. Let's see what we've got in terms of custom for it. I know I'm kind of putting the cart before the horse by modifying it before I've actually used it, but it doesn't matter because I've only unlocked a different site anyway, and that's no site, which doesn't seem optimal. Well,
You can
let's
change
find
your
out.
HUD color. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna change my HUD color because I can.
That definitely feels better than the assault rifle question mark. I don't know the breeds of gun, I'm sorry.
Breeds.
It's like dogs.
Don't
You've
don't
got
do
your-
this to me.
You've got your SMG, your LMG, and your Dachshund, right?
Dash.
Okay. That's...
So one thing you may notice in the firing range is there is a radio behind you that plays a bunch of the old themes from different Battlefield games.
I did notice that, yes, and I was getting slightly concerned about a content match. Yeah, no, this is not better. I will go back to what I was using before. There we go. Nothing. Bipod. What does that do in practical range? Practical.
So a bipod, if you are led down on the floor, you will be able to, when you are aimed down sight, press F.
Ooh, and you get even closer, and that is stable, baby. Damn,
Yes.
that is a full-on third leg right there. I am stable as you like.
So you can also just mount to cover and walls, which won't offer quite the same amount.
No, but it does
But
kind of
it
let
will
me
also
get
help.
down to the surface, which I quite like from just a defensive aspect. Where is that radio actually? I'm having to try and triangulate it. It's not.
It's gonna watch you.
It sounds like it's in this area, but I also don't see it. I don't wear headphones for anyone curious at home, so I'm going off of what's coming to me from the monitor.
Headphones are very helpful for this game, especially with
Yeah.
the amount of work they put into the sound design.
That is fair. Where is that
Watching you go.
blasted noisemaker?
It's on one of the tables.
Well, that's an answering machine. Is that it?
No. It's the
That's
thing
not-
that looks like
that
a
is not-
speaker.
I mean, nothing looks like a speaker to me. Except maybe the answering machine, but that's not.
Even it's on the left-hand side of the middle table.
Wait, the middle table? There's only 2 tables.
Oh, I thought there was a third one. The right-hand table, then.
On the left side. Oh. Oh, it's a kind of pill speaker.
Yes.
Ah, okay. I mean, it's black on black. You can only blame me a little bit. Shut up. Ah,
So if you
peace of mind.
leave and go back into the firing range, it'll actually change which theme it plays.
Oh, nice. Well, it seems like it's dead forever.
You've murdered it.
Oh well. At least the stream won't get content matched. Yay? Question mark. But yeah, I quite like this LMG. I think that will be what I'll run as my primary, and then my shotgun for close range.
Yeah, you can take that in everything except for closed conquest. So closed conquest has the more traditional loadouts. So you can only take things that fit your loadout in the closed game modes.
Okay. Now, the real question is, what does that mean for my poor little pistol that has no purpose in my loadout?
Pistol is kinda sad in this game at the minute.
Yeah, I get that feeling. Like, it serves its purpose for recon, I guess, but
It's
Uh,
an alright backup, but that's where the benefits start and end.
well, I suppose there is the old wisdom, isn't there? No? Okay. I'll leave that on the table.
What's that, sorry?
There is the old wisdom as well, of course.
Wisdom.
That sometimes switching to your sidearm is faster than reloading.
Ah. Now knife the watermelon. So yeah, Conquest is kind of this game's bread and butter.
Mm.
There are two very fast game modes in the form of Domination and King of the Hill.
Oh, there's cough, isn't it? Nice. Where is... Oh, yeah. Which I presume single point, closer map.
Single point, very close quarters, very fast respawns. Point moves around it every now and then.
Mm.
Also, I'm going to let you test out your weapon a sec. I actually need to disappear. As you know, we live out in the middle of nowhere by a farm. So, I need to go and let my neighbour's chickens in for a moment.
Oh, he's a rural lad, isn't he?
That I am. So I will go ahead and leave this party so you can do whatever exactly it is you wish to do for a moment while I go and deal with small feathered things that look delicious.
Alright, I guess I'll run a relatively quick breakthrough map. So I don't think
Fair
I can do initiation anymore. Oh, I
You
seem to
can.
be able
You can
to.
do initiation all the way up until rank 15, which
Okay.
you won't be. I'd be surprised if you breach rank 15 before the end of the beta, just because I can't see you playing this as much. I only got to level 20 because
Hmm.
I love me Battlefield.
I am having fun, I will admit. I'm definitely going to be playing a little bit more off stream. But this has been fun. I like the direction this game seems to be going.
Yes, we've only seen a teeny tiny bit of what we've got. And the beta, it has been told to us that the beta is almost exclusively a stress test. So obviously it's to get people on board, like, here's what the gunplay is like, here's what stuff's going to be like. But the relatively light recoil from some weapons is going to be adjusted. They've heard feedback on some map designs, and they're going to be adding in different objectives and capture points to try and help the flow of the game a lot better. But we have a lot of people have been complaining that we have exclusively small maps at the minute, which was actually intentional because they want
Seems
to
like
do a
we're
stress test
exclusively
on all
getting
the things.
Cairo at the moment.
You do, which again, I think Cairo is the best map in the game, but it would be nice to see a couple of the other ones.
Yes, it would.
But I will have to bid you adieu for a moment, and I will be back after I've dealt with feathered individuals that may or may not want to eat me.
Well, it's only fair. Alright, it's just me and you, chat. How are we doing? Is everyone enjoying the game so far? Have people been playing it in their own time? I do recommend it. It seems to be a lot of fun. My initial thoughts, I have to say, I am very tempted by it. And if I could justify the purchase, I would absolutely get the full game when it comes out. We'll see, I suppose. But while this is not necessarily something that I would stream or is even similar to what I stream, it is a game I do quite enjoy. The gunplay feels really solid. The movement is fluid, and that's something that a lot of games, especially fast-paced games like this, stumble on. Like, there is rubble everywhere in these maps, and you'll see it as soon as we get in. But I am not even thinking as I go past some of this rubble. Like, it's not a concern at all. Worst case scenario, I press spacebar and I'm getting over these Vespers. Brilliant. What more do you want?
Destroy that target!
Marked objective under threat.
I'd love a better scope on this. Actually, that would be an upgrade I'm keen on. Oh, there goes my LMG ammo. I think I just got a demark for hurting an ally, but... Why did the tank get me? The other guy really deserved it. The guy I was fighting deserved that kill way more than the tank did.
Enemy attack confirmed at Alpha.
Assist. Okay. This isn't the gun I had 4 seconds ago. What the...
Be advised, the enemy is attacking Alpha. Enemy machine!
We need attack support on the marked objective.
Move up. Go around.
Thank you! Need a medic!
Hey, medic. Nope. Probably could have held out a little longer, but yeah, what's going on here? So that's... There we are. Bit of unfortunate timing. Okay, we're gonna be pushing south.
Enemy forces are taking a hit. Let's keep going.
Once again, that is stable as you like. What am I holding? That's not my shotgun. Okay. That's not the incorrect one. That's. I just closed that.
We're targeting objective Bravo.
How many dudes? Hello.
Our forces have neutralized Bravo.
I need a fucking medic!
Language, sir.
Half strength. Keep taking your shots.
Medic? Medic?
Hello.
Oh. Something tells me that medic's not going to get me up anytime soon.
Well, with him being flung down the stairs.
He did seem to be experiencing a minor case of massive bullet to the face.
Alright, we've secured Bravo.
Remember, you can hold E to signify that you want to be
Yeah,
revived.
I was doing that throughout. The problem with that room was that at some point I picked up an ally weapon and it replaced my shotgun.
Ah,
And
Yes,
so I
so what
was
you can
trying to
do-
hold out in a small room with an LMG.
I mean, to be fair, that can work just because you have so many rounds to work with.
It did seem to be going better than I expected.
One of these days, you're going to be able to get a knife. That's the thing, is if you do want to just spend your time just running at people with a knife,
Hostiles are attacking objective
I
Alpha.
don't think anybody's going to judge you for it.
He's through a wall.
Points to the marked objective.
Someone else got him.
Every once in a while, I can just hear your mouse impacting.
I'm surprised I lived that long. People in chat will have seen me slowly drift backwards in my chair, trying to back away from the enemy. As everyone knows, that does make it more effective. Sorry, you were saying?
Was I?
You were saying
Oh
something
yeah, I was
about...
saying about your mouse. Every once in a while, I'll just hear your mouse as you're moving it. I've just realised you get no extra magazine.
So
that
it
gun.
would seem.
Yeah, taking a shotgun as a secondary weapon seems to really mess with your ammo count.
Yeah.
Like it will more than half your ammo, which is why I have a tendency to not really use it. But with the LMG, in this case, you literally cannot reload.
Got it.
Yeah. Remember, do try and fire in short bursts,
Yeah.
as that will be a lot more beneficial. And once you learn like things like recoil patterns and things like that, it's a little bit easier. So are you enjoying Breakthrough then?
A little
'Cause we
bit,
can
yeah.
play a few rounds of that. I quite like Breakthrough. It's not quite
That's a
rushed.
railing. That's a railing. Bullets go through railing. Railing have holes. Bullet smaller than holes. Bullet go through railing. I'm behind a railing.
Yes.
You can tell I mostly play older games.
You're used to things not being modelled quite so individually.
Yes, absolutely.
This is a wall, therefore I'm behind an impenetrable square.
Yeah.
This has a lot of different destruction physics, and even bullet penetration. So if you press F while aiming down to here, it'll plonk your gun down.
Yeah, I was doing that, but it didn't seem to want to respond to this surface. See him bouncing up. So I presume there's just not room for him to get a good look.
Possibly. Weird. Yeah, there's still a few bugs here and there. But
You okay?
just how did he survive? Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm dead.
He's
But got him. I realized I had 6 seconds to live, and therefore,
I'm bleeding out!
hold down E.
yeah. Nice.
No, hold.
I was holding it.
Was it? It just seems to be going weirdly fast. I don't know.
I
Maybe
did
I'm just
hold.
stupid.
I did tap it first just to send the alert out, and then I
You
held it
can
again.
send. You can set it to be just a tap instead of having to hold it.
And now I
Which
kind
I-
of appreciate it being a hold at the moment. My opinion might change as I play more, of course.
I just like the fact that there is a setting for basically everything in this game.
Mother!
Oh. 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 Are you okay?
Is this the silence of a woman who is okay? Or is this the silence of a woman who wishes she wore the brown trousers? Yeah, it was absolutely sick as hell. I will not deny that. I was just not quite anticipating it. Oh man, I was just about to get into a good flanking position.
Those little corner buildings do offer some absolutely fantastic destruction.
Yeah, that literally, there was a building around me, and then it just started crumbling. Also, I think I just inhaled a bee. Jeez.
Excellent. Also, I'm available to join you for the next
I
one.
did better than someone who is also human. Let's go.
Excellent. I'm really hoping to show you Gibraltar.
Oh yeah,
As
I'd like that. I like
that
it.
map has some absolutely amazing destruction physics.
Cool. All right. Let me back out to the menu, and I'm liking certainly the smaller Battlefield 6. Okay, I thought it was just going to place me in the queue again. Thankfully, it did not. We've got more of those. I did notice something in my loadout. That's probably for this weapon that I'm using, because that's how game progression works. No? Ah, here we are. So what's that doing? That's less control, more precision. So control the swinging around in your arms versus precision the bullet spread, presumably.
Hold on, boy, sorry.
Control is the swinging around of it in your arms versus precision the bullet spread, I presume.
Yes and no. So control and precision are two aspects of the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So this increases. I personally think that they need to swap them around. So precision is how sort of aligned all of the recoil is, and control is about how much recoil there is, which makes no sense
Right.
because the linear compensator makes your weapon much easier to control. Because while
see.
it doesn't technically really reduce the recoil, it takes that recoil and bunches it upwards. So you just have to drag down as opposed to try and get it left and right.
Okay.
So
So probably not something I want for an LMG.
honestly, no, that is exactly what you want. The linear compensator just makes pretty much every weapon in the game a lot easier to control.
Right. I'm just thinking in terms of my major use case for this weapon, at least at the moment, is lying down with the tripod out, or the bipod, whatever you
So-
want to call it.
So this doesn't actually increase your vertical recoil. It basically reduces the horizontal recoil. Is
Okay, I
all
can
it
see that being useful.
does. But it's just strange in its current wording and the benefits it supposedly gives you.
Right.
But it does just make it easier to control and easier to aim on target.
All right. In which case, I will go for it. Hey, there's an easy way to find out. Let's just use the thing, eh?
Yeah, it's what I used on that. Well, it's actually what I use on basically every gun.
Hard to tell if it even feels better, honestly, just because the tripod is just so effective.
Try it without the tripod.
Yeah, good shout. So let me get my base level. This is what I had before. Okay, I mean, that's not bad to start with, to be honest.
So it's more noticeable with longer bursts more than just like tap firing.
Yeah, it's just this is the major use case. Oh no, I'm definitely feeling the difference. Yeah, there is much less wonder on that. Okay. Yeah, as you said, though, that is weirdly phrased, as it were. Yeah, I definitely want the bipod. I don't have any of these, but just out of curiosity. Eh. Nothing there. Nothing there. I do have a new sight.
That one's fun. 200 round box of ammo.
Oh, I see. So you can just left click and go make yourself a cup of tea.
Yeah. Just you're not coming down this corridor.
See how that looks, because I was a bit troubled by the sight. It's still a little. What I really want is a bit of zoom, but that's not going to be unlocked till much later, of course. Yeah. Now we're talking. I wish I could pan around and just have a look at it.
I do like the look of the higher power scopes in this game.
Oh yeah, that is a full-on rugged battle-scarred telescope.
The second to last and fourth to last on that list are my two personal favorites in the game.
Okay.
As the
A little more
Prism and
understated, a little more
BF2M.
sleek.
Yeah, they offer very nice clear sight pictures, and the zoom is just very, very useful.
Ah yes, this is the Google result for the search sniper scope.
It really is.
That is
That
the most
scope
vanilla
is-
looking.
That scope is unique in the fact that you can actually adjust its zoom.
Ah, hence the
can-
no magnification mark next to it.
Yes, it isn't. It is weird though because it gets 4 magnifications,
Mm.
where it's 1 times, 1.5, 3, and then like 6. So, huh? Why is
Okay.
there a 1.5 there?
Definitely seem, yeah, it feels like that should at least be a 2, just round out the numbers. But this definitely feels like the kind of thing you want for an LMG, especially. That just seems so practical.
It can be pretty useful.
All right, let me see about anything on my shotgun. No. Nothing I want. Well, actually, your opinion on this. That doesn't sound good. I think mobility is, your turn rate with it. That feels much more important.
So, honestly, the grips on shotguns don't seem to really matter at the moment,
Okay.
as they're all about reducing recoil in return for something else.
Mm.
But you don't need it because it's a pump action. So by
Yeah.
the time you're ready to fire again, it's already reset. So
I do actually need to just go into the firing range and work out what my fire rate is, because that's something I've not really tested with it. I'm always very careful with things, so if I just... Not bad. Not bad. Definitely higher than I thought.
also, fun thing about this, you get 2 different reload animations based on whether or not you empty the tube.
I did notice him flick it over, which he doesn't usually do. Ah, I see. Higher mobility, sacrifice 2 shells in the tube. But presumably the same ammo capacity. Or the same, total ammo.
Roughly the same amount of ammunition, but this allows you to just be faster. So you aim down
That feels
sights
very
faster.
practical, honestly, because I very, very rarely mag dump. Or equivalent. Hey, yeah, I'll get in the lemon. Unlock. Good job. I will
Lemon.
make... You can make ample use of that, as a few of my regulars do. Anytime I make a blunder, the lemon is appropriate. That seems to be the use case that is evolving for the lemon.
It makes sense. There are a couple of weapons I reckon you might enjoy later on.
Oh, I've got some.
Specifically, there is a carbine called the AK-205, and that thing is a short-barreled, sort of assault rifle-esque weapon with
Mm.
very, very little recoil and is extremely, well, borderline pinpoint accurate. So it's
Okay.
nice for medium ranges.
Laser scope. What's the crack with all of this? Or not scope, but laser sight.
So that just helps condense your hip fire. So shotguns in this game, they are similar to some of the older Battlefields where they don't actually hit the entire circle. The spread of the shotgun stays the same no matter what. But having a laser makes sure it will always hit closer to the center.
Okay. Yeah, I'm noticing the
That- the-
spread circle
the-
is a bit.
The basic laser there helps with no negative drawbacks. But if you look at the
So it would
next
seem,
one,
yeah. Next one along, that sacrifices a bit of nothing, according to these.
but look at the description.
But is visible to other soldiers. Oh, okay.
So the standard one is not visible to enemies, but the other one is more powerful, but is visible to them.
Okay, well, it seems a worthy trade, because, yeah, I don't want to be sat around, say this is a corner with an alley going that way, and maybe I've dropped a smoke. I don't want to be sat here going, I'm waiting for you, and then MC the laser.
Yeah. Just a big green beam just poking out like, I wonder if anybody's there.
Damn, that damage spread. I think that was 8 damage on the first shot and 44 or something on the second.
Yes. Against longer range targets, it does still have like the inaccuracy
Yeah.
of a shot.
I mean, it's... Well, currently at least,
There
it's a buckshot, so it makes sense.
Yeah, there are two other shell types. One
Yeah, was
being...
that bird? No, it's flechette and slug. So flechette, what's the? I wish I could just trial them even when I haven't unlocked.
Yeah.
them.
So this wouldn't really be any different in the actual thing. So basically, improved penetration, I think that allows it to punch through things that are made of wood and sheet metal to
Okay.
allow it to be able to penetrate very light protection, as well as delayed healing. So if you do hit someone, there is a longer delay between them getting out of combat and them starting to heal. And
So-
slugs are, well,
Yeah.
smack them in the head with a big lunk of lead.
So apart from just point cost, is there any reason not to run flechettes?
No, not really.
Okay. Understood.
Flechettes do seem to just be a but flat improvement in this game.
Mm.
But in return, like you were saying, they are a lot of points,
Yeah, that's a
which I do
full
like the
20
new
point.
point system.
It seems very versatile. Like, obviously, I can make this, or things can be just straight upgrades currently, but that's only because it's point costs and I'm not running into that currently. And when I am running into the point cap, I will start to have these considerations of, okay, would I sacrifice this so I can run slugs, for example?
One of the real fun ones is for the MPX, which is for the engineer class. Customize. Oh, it's not in this build.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I'm pretty sure that's a carbon and it's none of these.
No. It's the MPX is an SMG, PDW. Sorry, but what I was going to say is, it had in the a previous build of the game, so in the actual reveal, an ergonomics upgrade, which allowed it to fire while sprinting.
Interesting.
So you could properly run and gun with that. But
Yeah, that's
seemingly
a
it's not here for
scout's weapon if ever there were.
But it
Got
is.
Hades
it
with the
looked
lemon
a
as
lot
well.
fun. Oh no! Here we go. Infinite lemon.
Hell yeah, it's lemon o'clock. Speaking of which, timing more than anything. Should we get into a game?
Yes. So we could do whichever one you'd like to do.
Tell you what, we've done a lot of breakthrough, albeit the initiation. We've done a round of conquest. Should we try a round of domination?
Yeah, we can do. So you can get in on how ridiculously fast paced. That is.
I sense that the shotgun will be well suited. All right. Let me...
Yes. Yes, it will. I was about to use a long range weapon as well. No, I better swap away from that.
Instead of the points to purchase that, the same points that allows the show the cat. Yes, I am free. I don't have to worry about someone redeeming show the cat because you both redeem lemons. You fools! You short-sighted fools!
You forget. I have that power.
Oh no, you've been in the chat this whole time, of course.
Uh-huh. Not only that, but I'm going to wait.
Oh,
I'm going to redeem infinite lemons. Not infinite lemons, infinite cat. So
Oh,
you're
no.
going to have no choice at some point but to show us a cat for the entire stream.
oh, I really respect that though. Just every time the cat is taken off of screen, just redeem it again.
So, no, bring it back, cat.
So there is there is a timer on that specifically to avoid you or people with your idea. Because I kind of saw that coming, unfortunately.
Oh, that's because you're stinky.
I sent you an invite, by the way, to the party.
I forgot. I was upgrading my M4.
Nice. Yeah, I definitely need to put more point rewards. I definitely need to put more emotes, especially. I do have one idea. When Perry's in the room, I'd chase him down. I'd figure out where he's gone. The very first Redeemer the Cat, he was hiding in the back of the cupboard because it was a very hot day. And I had to crawl in there and get a picture of him. That was during a collab stream as well, so I was absent from the mic while other people took the reins for like 5 minutes.
You struggle with cat.
I also had to work out the workflow of how to put things on the stream, or how to put the cat on the stream, because I hadn't figured that out. I made the point reward about 5 minutes before the stream started. But yeah, if anyone has ideas for what would be fun point rewards or fun emotes, definitely send them through and I'll have a think. I do have one emote idea. You may have noticed me say it earlier. I do quite frequently on this stream or on any stream say the phrase that means I don't have a clue. What is it? Shoot, it's gone. Because I'm thinking about it.
Congratulations.
Actively. No, it's not a Scooby. It's the other one. That's right, Jack Diddley. If I'm achieving, nothing, I achieve Jack Diddley, and I think having him as like a little emote character could be fun. Not a lot of people playing Domination, I'm noticing.
It seems it, but it might be because of the fact that King of the Hill is the sort of new one that came out today.
Alright. Oh, shall we join them then?
Oh, we can do. I mean, I'm happy to wait for a couple minutes, but they're both kind of the same sort of idea of go in, watch everything explode.
Sounds fine by me. And what was the other thing that I wanted to pull ideas from the community about? There were emotes, point rewards, and... I don't know. It'll come to me, probably. Here we go.
Unrelated fun fact.
Oh.
Before the game actually came out into its current beta state, and while nobody could actually access it, I think it was something like half an hour before the servers went live, this game's Steam player base surpassed 2042's highest count.
Interesting.
So before the game could even be accessed, it had more players than the previous title at its peak.
By the way, shout out Hades with the Prime subscription. Thank you very much. It is greatly appreciated. Enjoy your eternal access to the lemon and
Why are you up?
rewards. I don't know. I just jumped like really high at the start of the game.
That was quite strange.
On your 6.
we're about to walk into a million enemies.
That's why I've got the shotgun out. There's definitely someone else there. Right side. By the car. Got him. Smoking right.
Behind. Oh, it's a matter of reviving. I've got him.
Flanking right. Through the building. Where's the back door to this place? Because you know there is one. There it is. I know how game
You can always
design
hurl
works.
yourself through a window. Oh, I'll tell you one thing.
Oh, they've seen me. They've seen me.
You may as well just respawn,
Yeah.
as it's much better in this game because you just come back
Oh,
instantly.
damn, you do. Just, I suppose there's only one real spawn point, right?
Our troops are controlling the fight.
Ow! Yeah, the shotgun. So the destruction on this map is bonkers, and I love it to bits. You
Yeah,
can
I did
destroy
spot we're finally not on
walls.
Cairo. So which one is this?
So this is Gibraltar.
Okay.
So one thing you can do on this map is literally destroy like ceilings and floors and things like that.
Okay, I just watched one of our
Ow,
guys
shotgun
spawn in,
again.
so I guess this is kind of not where I should be trying to push.
No, just go towards wherever the big letter is.
I see a big
Just
letter and a
generally-
big guy.
The objective is under enemy control.
You don't happen to be a medic, do you? He's dead. Oh, damn, I'm back. Oh, God's fire. That's not fun.
Up you get.
Nice. On your right. Got him.
Ah! There's a handful.
Yeah, I think I'm super dead.
Yes, you are.
Presumably that happens if you get killed quickly after respawn. Or
Yes.
after a heal, whatever you want
Ow!
to revive.
I got grenaded in the mouth.
Okay,
That's
then,
less than
there are
ideal.
3 people over by that building. Got it. Time to be nowhere near that for the next 7 minutes.
I hope nobody revives me because I'm in my menus.
Oh, 2 sides. Got it. I mean, I got it, guys, so that's equal.
Yes, so this mode is fast-paced and hectic.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move forwards now. Someone's above me. Guess what? I turned around when there was an enemy in front of me.
Oh, boy. I went towards where you were. That was a mistake.
Yeah, there were blokes there.
Lead is secured.
Then think twice about it.
Oh.
To the objective. The enemy are winning the fight. All units regroup. Enemy spawning all around.
On the left. Yeah, okay, by the tree, I
Shoot
think.
the enemy. Oh, hi. Oh,
So it's not just single point, it is a moving point. That is interesting.
yeah.
New objective marked.
Good blind firing. Jeez, that timing was impeccable.
Objective online.
What the dickens is that? Oh, that's an ally, I think. Why are they glowing red? Fucking post box.
I'm just led down and 3 enemies just walked over me.
Were they wearing boots that were designed for such a task?
In that case, I'm gonna take smoke and do that more often. Throw smoke now and just lie in it. See if people just run by me.
Oh, there was a guy stood on me. That makes sense. That explains why I didn't see him ahead of me. So it seems to be victory points rather than respawn tickets for this mode, so there's no reason not
Yes.
to just hammer respawn, right?
Yeah, hammer respawn, hurl yourself into the meat grinder.
Might be a guy behind me, but I don't care. That building just fell apart. I'm running through a falling apart building. That was cinematic as hell. Poor Gibraltar. He never asked for this. There's someone there. I got hit marker. Have more smoke. Make your life even better.
Can my aim not be terrible, please?
You brought friends. Also, I missed 3 shots. Oh, jeez.
Owie. I tried.
Yeah, I
Wasn't
appreciate it.
worth.
I saw it.
It was not worth.
Hostiles have captured the objective.
Right. Screw this. Bring an assault.
Oh man, you respawn quick if you're actually focused on it. Okay, noted.
Be advised, hostiles control the objective. Our troops have secured the objective.
I think I got like, well, I haven't learned all of the chimes yet, but I think I got 3 assists in 2 seconds.
Yeah, that sounds about right. For
I haven't using an LMG yet.
for this game mode. This is the brain off shoot everything mode, and I do like it. It's different to previous sort of methods of doing this kind of game mode.
Yeah.
Oh, nice quad kill there. I'll take that.
Okay, it's moved. Where is it? It's down the hill, after them.
We control the objective.
All thoughts of team play with the actual squad have gone out the window.
It's team play.
It is team play with whoever is nearest, regardless of squad affiliation.
Hostiles control the objective. Be advised, hostiles are leading the fight.
No, live. Oh,
Ha! I'm embarrassed by that one.
oh. When you spawn in,
Yeah.
follow me. I want to show you something. Come
There you
with me. Oh, hello. See if we can go around this way without being obliterated. Because I'd like to show you a specific thing that's very cool about this map,
Okay.
which apparently they plan on having in a bunch of other maps, but we haven't got them yet.
Right.
Designated.
Just don't notice us, Mr. Enemies.
So by the
the
way,
objectives-
melee, is
sorry.
that like a instant kill, or do I have to butter knife them for a while?
35 damage from the front, but from the back it does an execution style thing instead. Oh, there's a lot!
Yeah, I instantly lost track of you when you said that. Okay, there you are.
It's time to kill them all. Give me a sec. Right, okay. This away. For you.
I think there's been an enemy in that direction every time I've come past this street.
There we go. Right, now we're actually clear. I can show you. And then we want to go
Look how
upstairs.
smooth and fluid that is, by the way, chat. That movement.
I do like how all of the internals of these maps are. So, you notice there's walls everywhere. Go through here
Yeah,
is like a good example of this tiny little bathroom here.
sure.
And you can make little walkways that could lead directly into the hallways here, as well as... Oh, this is the one bit of floor you can't do it on. I don't have any explosives left. You can blow up the floor and aim through the floor. Like here, I think. It's these rooms.
Like that, you mean?
What
Oh,
the
yeah, here it is.
bloody hell did you just do? What is
I think
in
I hit a
your
gas
grenade
main.
launcher? Yeah, so you can blow up like the floors and aim through ceilings and things like that, and it looks awesome. And at the minute,
pretty
this is
sick.
the only map we have where you can do that, but apparently that's going to be a thing in a bunch of other maps.
Well, I got a guy, but then a guy got me. Also, I need to recall how quick it is to respawn. Jeez. Up the hill. Running up that road.
Don't mind my death noises. Grenade!
Grenade by
Grenade!
Mikey. Couldn't quite get it. I should have smoked. That would have been the perfect time to smoke.
Right, there smokes.
God.
The objective is under control.
Okay, adrenaline myself. Nice. That's always what I want to do. No, I've done it again. I pressed X instead of Z. Dude on the left. Always a dude on the left. There's always a dude in every FPS I've ever played that's behind me and to the left. It is the constant of me playing third-person shooter games that there is someone behind me and to the left. Why didn't I have my shotgun equipped? That was the shotgun time. Why did I have the LMG? I mean, it could become a way to go, but I don't want to put explosives. Oh yeah, I have explosives. Let me just alley-oop.
I may or may not have ignited myself.
I thought I saw someone burning.
Someone else. Burn.
Shotgun. Always the shotgun. When you're in close quarters, press 3, not 1. 1 is for holding down in long range.
No! Shotgun.
I didn't like that bit of wall you see, chat. Try and keep them suppressed.
No.
I think I just watched
The
you dudes
objective's about
stab
to
each
move.
other.
Oh, they're on it. Come on, come on, come on. We're so close.
This was not the way to go. I'm turning around. I went up.
Come on.
Why am I so aerial this match?
Hostiles control the objective.
Come on, allies. I need you on here with me.
Pub push.
We have captured the objective.
We had it for a
If we
second.
can hold this, we win. I am getting
High
thoroughly
right.
smacked. No! No, they win! They win! They win! No! No! We were 3 points off!
Dang.
Oh, I needed to be alive for 3 more seconds.
That was a close run thing, though. Dang.
Ah,
That was a great match. And a
Yeah, you
brilliant
can
one.
you can see why this is a reasonably popular game mode.
Yeah,
Just
I can understand
Dom.
that. And of course, lowest on the board, as you'd expect. But that was a brilliant match to end off the stream too. So I will quit to menu. I will run over to the intermission screen and I will say thank you very much to everyone who has decided to come along for today's stream. It was a bit of an experiment, but one that I am very pleased with because it was a hell of a lot of fun. You have fun, Tyr?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Fantastic. There's not really anything to plug for you, is there, for where to actually go and see things? But if you do, if
No.
you've thought of anything to plug, go for it.
Not yet, but I do want to start something soon, which may revolve around this game specifically. So,
Sounds like we've got something to look forward to. All right, keep your ears out about that one, chat. I'll be sure to let you know when it does happen. For next week, we are still doing all of our grinding for Mario Kart 8. That will be at UKSG, exclamation point UKSG, if you want to learn more of that, of course. I'll be doing more 48 courses, maybe a long stream on Wednesday, I'm not sure. I probably won't accidentally stream on Tuesday again, like I did this week. And then Thursday, as usual, will take us back to Skyrim to see what Hasty has been up to. Bonking things with a big old hammer, I imagine. I'm going to send people over to Argic. He is very fun and very Scottish. If you're joining us for the first time, then you might not know, but I mostly do speedrunning, and that is where I know Argic. I'm not sure what he's doing at the moment. He is running a game called Toure Saturn. I've never heard of it, so be sure to go over there, hit him with the lemon if you have it, and if not, just have a good old time, and I will see you next week. Ta-ra!